Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Mm, mm, mm. Your sponsor is right behind me, and he's ready to say hi. And he's in his barking era. Say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. We don't have a Hey, we don't have a We do not have a goal today. It's going to be very relaxed. Hey. We are in our relaxed era. Hey, Christina. I'm going to say hi to the people. Okay. You're going to hurt yourself. Hey, Brandon. Say hi to the people. Hi to the people. That's somebody's dog. Hey, Donna from Ohio. Hey, Jess. Hey, Jamie. Hey, T. Johnson. Hey, Martha. These are flock dots. You want to eat these? Okay, cool. Hey, Jan. Hey, Miss Joyce. Hey, Marika. Hey, Estella. Hey, Sherry. Hey, from San Antonio. Hey, Robin. Calm down. You say hi to the people. Miss Joyce said hi to Milo. She said hi to Milo. She said, Umpire said hi to Milo. Hey, Stephanie, I'll be doing better if he was hush. Thank you, Marika. Gerald DeLong said hey to Milo. Hey, Rosa. Hey, Stacy A. Bear. Hey, Paula. Hey, Naomi. Hey, Lily. Hey, Porgy. And Robin. He is very excited. You understand me? Hey, Rondria. You want to say hi to the people? Say hi to the people. Turn your body around. Come on. Just go on. Go on. You want to say hi? There it is. Say hi. Say hi to the people. You calming down? You got your heart beating super, super fast? Your heart is beating super, super fast because you're just being too hyper? Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Just breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. You want to show? No, you want to show me your dance moves or no? You gotta calm. You gotta be calm. You gotta be calm. You gotta be calm. You gotta be calm. Nope, calm. We're being calm. It's almost like a thunder blanket, okay? This is a thunder blanket action right here. All right? Calm. You want? Do you? What? No. Sit. Do you want to treat? You gotta be calm. You gotta be calm. Hey, Candy. Almost 6, September 1st. Hey, Claudette. Hey, Meryl. Thank you for being here. Naomi, that's what it is. He is almost on the table. You got to sit. You're doing way too much. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Miss Marlinda. Anybody ever seen a human do karate with a dog? I don't know karate, but I do know crazy. You gotta calm your nerves. He is doing the what? Calm down. No. Thank you, Ms. Lewis. Okay. Hey, everybody. The mostest Louise Lemon. Hey, Mary. Okay. Y'all, can I start out with we're gonna just relax today. There's no goal like I have on Wednesdays for Romeo Wednesday. Y'all, I worked on my Romeo for a few minutes. I would say about an hour today, trying to figure out what was going on with my blade housing. I still haven't gotten it figured out. But Patrice, Patrice is normally on at this time. And I told her I would come on at this time until she comes on. She's going to join us later. Hey, everybody. Hey, Adrian and Lynn and everybody. Hey, if you were on with me Wednesday, thank you. That's all I can say. Okay. All I can say is thank you. There was drama. I was delirious at some point. I even talked about feeding armor edge to my husband. Okay. Baby, he was going to have armor edge at that moment because it was just a lot of drama Wednesday. And if you didn't see it, don't worry about it. I am not going to be posting that link. If you find it, you find it. If you don't, you don't. Okay. But today I am going to be blinging two things. I'm blinging this again, but I'm putting it on white. Benetta, it was bad. Were you there from the beginning? Thank you, Miss Merlinda. Stacy, I got it done, but it y'all saw me getting delirious, right? I was having a full-blown conversation with myself. I went back and watched it. It was, I mean, there was no way for me to anticipate all of any of that. Like, y'all, before I go live, I really do try to be prepared. Like, I try to have all of my materials in this little crate right here. I try to have my files already pulled up. So I'm not looking for stuff when I go live. I'm really trying to be prepared. And there was just no way for me to be prepared for that. So this design right here is already in my Etsy shop. This one is already there. Your vote is your voice. I did this one on live with Patrice maybe 2 months ago, 3 months ago, somewhere around then. But I'm getting ready to put it on white. So some of you know that my son Miles has started being in he wants to be a business owner era. So he made one of these. Somebody placed an order and he made one of these on white. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to make one for myself. So I'm making one of these for myself on white. In addition to that, you are, Carol. I guess you know what? This is my first year too. I'm almost at 1 year. I also, hey, Angel B. I also have another template, but I feel like I need to explain the template because otherwise it won't make sense to you. So after I explain it, I'll show it to you. It's not on my Etsy shop yet because I just cut it like right before I went live and I still haven't brushed in any of the stones. This one is only going to be available in SS6 and as a regular like cut file. Like if you're just not into rhinestones, if you just want to use vinyl or something like that. But it will not be available in SS10. It's only going to be available in SS6. Okay. What colors are on my shirt right here? Anointed Song. Thank you, Alice B. Are you asking what colors are on my shirt right now? Thank you, Michelle. Hey, Howard. Y'all, when I say I'm getting ready to slow down, I'm getting ready to slow down. I don't. This was a gift. Miss Safrica. It was a gift. Okay, so the red is candy apple. The blue is sapphire. The white is neon white AB. And let me see. I think the outline is black diamond. Thank you. The outline is black diamond. But I won't be able to use these colors on my white shirt, so I'm gonna have to change it up a little bit. All right. Thank you, I wonder. It was a gift. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all if y'all were sticking it out with me Wednesday. It was I don't even know. Y'all, I'm telling you. I even refer to myself as Lieutenant Dan from Forrest Gump. That live was it was it was a lot. So let me tell you about this new file. This new file that I'm getting ready to brush in, like I said, it's only going to be available. Is Siam a good replacement? I would say yes. I have Siam. It's just darker. So here is Siam right here, and here is candy apple right here. It is. It's on subscriber mode only. Thank you, Naomi. So this is candy apple. So you see how light it is, and this is Siam. It's just a little bit darker. He said Milo, he won't keep a hat on. He won't even keep it on for his birthday. So let me tell you, some of you already know if you are on Facebook, and I'm getting ready to do something that I don't normally do. I have a Facebook group. I started that group maybe 2 years ago, and that's really where I interact the most. Like that's my primary. Hey, Monique, that's really my primary community, and I love. When I say I love that group, I love it. And I love the people in it. And the reason why is because the group really does function the way that I envisioned it. I created that Facebook group as a safe space for people to share work, to get help, to encourage others, to be encouraged. I have come to find out in my crafting journey that for a lot of people, crafting really is therapy because they found crafting in their grief. And when I say in their grief, I mean people have found crafting, after losing a loved one, like a child, a spouse, a friend, another family member, Patrice. And people should be able to ask questions, post their work, ask for help, encourage others, be encouraged, learn in a place on social media that is not filled with hate or hateful comments or rude comments or unnecessary comments or anything like that. If you are already on Facebook, you already know, even if you're not in any group at all, you already know that any place on social media is filled, it can be filled with hate. You know that. And my Facebook group is not like that. They're very loving. It's like a family. It's like a social media family. And I never really promote that group here because I only want people to join that group who are like-minded with the people who are already there. So they know that I don't play when it comes to that group. They know not to try to sell anything in that group. They know that we don't want to buy your logo. So if you come in as I got these logos, we don't want to buy your logo. We don't want to buy all your crafts that you're selling because you getting ready to move. We don't want that. We don't want it. And they know that if they make something and they post it, nobody is going to say anything out of the way, right? Because in my group, the rules are really simple. And they've been for this whole time, they've been unwritten. As a matter of fact, my Facebook group has a little over 8,000 members. And there has only been one time, out of 8,000 people that I've ever had to remove a person. Let that sink in. There's only been one time out of 8,000 people that I've ever had to remove a person from the group for just not being kind or not having a kind word. Let that sink in. That means that that one person is an outlier. They're an outlier. And honestly, because we just blinging and chatting tonight, can you imagine how miserable they must be? Can you imagine how miserable that person must be to never have a kind word, to never having something encouraging to say? Never, not one time did they ever say anything positive or nice or kind or supportive to anyone's post. Never. Never. So I kept giving them chances like, we don't really do that here. Or I would, say something to them privately in Messenger. But she still couldn't get it together. Now, I'm in a lot of Facebook groups, and I've seen her in other groups act that way. And I don't think that the moderators really moderate. But I think the thing that makes my group different is that we really do moderate. We really do pay attention to what you post. We pay attention to if you're trying to do sales on the sly. Like if you're trying to tell people to reach out to you in Messenger because you want to sell your stuff, we pay attention to that. And then we just remove you because you don't sell stuff in my group. It's not a way to promote your business. If you want to promote your business, get your own website, get your own whatever, right? Get your own, start your own thing. But in most groups, you're not allowed to do that. And mine is no different. The only difference is I really pay attention to it. I really do. And my moderators do too. And they don't ever have to ask me, like, Delonda, is it okay to remove? They don't. If they see something that's out of the line, they just remove it. Because imagine spending all my day, let's look at it, let's talk about it. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Okay. All right. So that's where I interact the most. So this file that I'm getting ready to show you stemmed from just a love of that group and just how we operate in that group. And I have been working on it for a while, and I kind of like sent Patrice my idea, and she was like, do you like it? And when she said that, when she said, do you like it? You know what I knew. Back to the drawing board. That was a no. That was gonna be a no. When Patrice said, do you like it? That was a wrap. Cut. Okay, I knew that. Okay. Am I lying, Patrice? Am I lying? You know I'm not lying. I said, let me rework it. So I reworked it, and then she said, I like it better. Louise, I have grown to just have real love and care for them. And I just love the way they interact. I really do. I really do. They are amazing. Like, it'll make me cry if I think about it too much. They are amazing. Now, I don't know if they go bananas when they're in other groups. I don't know. And in my mind, I don't even want to know. I don't want to know if they act up in other groups. Like, if really in other groups they're in Facebook jail, but in my group they're just perfect angels. I don't know. But in my mind, they're all perfect angels. But in other groups, they might just be, you know what I'm saying? Doing all the things. Saying all, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen here, you mother. Like, they might be like that in other groups. But in my group, they're not like that. They're not. They're great. They're perfect. Sent from heaven. In the other groups, they might be sent from the opposite. Okay? Okay? So I never promote the group because I don't care. I don't, honestly, no shade. No shade. I'm not saying this to be mean. It's gonna sound mean, but I'm not saying it to be mean. The intent is not to be mean, but it's gonna sound mean. I don't care if now another person joined that group. And when I say now another, I mean like not even one more person, because it's already perfect. Like if it's 8,162 and then tomorrow is 8,162, I'm still good. I'm great. It's just so good. I'm not even gonna lie. I love them. And because I love them, my husband loves them. Like, it's love. It's literally love. That's where I spend the most of my social media. Okay? I want you to know that. Okay? They do. It's respectful, Carol. It's encouraging, it's supportive. But to me, the biggest thing about it is that it's a safe space. And on social media, it's hard to find a safe space. It's hard to find a place where nobody is going to laugh at you or ridicule you, or nobody's going to say like, why did you use that font, or that's ugly, or they just don't do that. And if somebody misspells a word, because it's not that I misspell words, but when I'm typing, sometimes I'll leave a word out. It's not that I do that. Sometimes I'll leave a word out. If somebody misspells a word, one person will tell them, not 30 people. You know, you misspelled it. You misspelled a word. That's spelled wrong. You spelled it wrong. Why'd you spell like that? You missed the letter. You skipped the letter. You spelled it wrong. 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 Like, okay, one time is plenty. And they do that. And that matters. That matters. It really does matter. Y'all, any company that's ever reached out to me, they know about them. I promise you that. Any company you've ever seen me work with ever, they've heard about my Facebook group. PYD Life, HTV Ront, Go To Craft, any company I've ever worked with, they know about them. They know they're important to me. Atlanta Vinyl, Heat Transfer Warehouse, they know. We have real conversations. What would be awful? I just love it. I just love it. I love that group. What would be awful, Lynn? The only thing like it's a few rules. Oh, Lynn, you know, we don't do that. We don't do that over there. The only thing that, you know, like there are rules. Like, you know, in other groups, they have rules and then, but nobody really follows them. Then the moderators don't really check. We really do. Like, whatever the rules are, we really do check. So we're not doing like a GoFundMe because your cricket fell out of the canoe. We're not doing any of that. We're not raising any money for, we're not doing any of that. We're not asking for SVGs over there. We're not doing that. We're a learning community. We're a crafting community. Your questions are for the group. Your questions are not for me. I'm not the group expert. I just started the group. That's it. So you're not tagging me in your question. You're not sending your question to me in Messenger. It's not like that. Also, there's no anonymous posting in my group. So I turned that feature off. So if you're in those groups where you can be anonymous and just go ape, no, you're going to have to go ape as yourself. Let the world know you're an ape. Okay? Yeah. So I'm just telling you, that's how it is. Okay? So because of how we interact in the group, I like to say in our group, when you see something, this is what you can do. And I always use this as an example, right? So this is like a mouse pad that I made, right? I made this, right? And I love it. I really, honestly, I love it, right? I look at it, I made this like, man, girl, you did that, right? I like it. I posted this, right? If I like something, I made it and I posted in the group. If it comes across your feed in the group, you can look at it and decide whether or not you like it, because really you might not like it, right? You might look at it and be like, man, that thing is ugly. I don't even like green. I don't like families. I don't like trees. I don't like outside. You can say all of that stuff to yourself. You just can't say it in the group. You could just look at it, and if you like it, you can just like it. If you love it, you can just love it. And if you don't have anything nice to say, you can just scroll. That's it. That's it. That's it. And really, if social media, all of social media, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all the things, name one, whatever you name, if they all interacted like that, there would be no hate. There would be no need for filters and keyboard thugs and all the stuff, because people would know how to act. So in our group, you either like it, you love it, or you keep scrolling. That's it. So it's like, love, scroll. That's how we roll. So because that's how I feel and that's how we operate, this is the template. Isn't it so cute? Yes. Isn't it so cute? So I haven't brushed it in yet, but I'm going to. You love it? Okay, so these two parts are going to be white and they're going to fit in here. But I haven't brushed any of it in yet. Okay, so I'm getting ready to try it and see how it works. Like, love, scroll. That's how we roll. And if it's not for you, guess what? It's okay. No big deal. No skin off my back. I'm not gonna lose any sleep. Okay. But this is the template. I have not put it on Etsy yet. I am going to put it in my Etsy shop. Let me repeat what I said. This is only going to be available in SS6. So if you're in your SS10 era, you got to jump over to your SS6 era. Okay. Now it's also going to be available in just regular heat transfer, like a regular cut file, if you're not into rhinestones, right? Like, because everybody is not into rhinestones. So if you're not into rhinestones, you can just use the regular cut file. Okay. But this is how it looks. And I think it's very, very cute. Okay. So I'm going to brush this in. Should I brush this in first? Thank y'all. Should I brush this in first? Carol, that is the truth. That is the truth. That is the truth. And sometimes if you can't say something that's loving, just be quiet. Just be quiet or pause for a minute. And y'all, that even goes, like, sometimes I have to do that for myself. Like, I really need to really think about what I want to say or how to respond, because sometimes I see stuff. I see stuff all the time. I see stuff all the time that I'm like, no, they didn't, right? But I don't, I don't, y'all, sometimes another person's biggest platform is yours, right? So they want you to get riled up so they can get riled up and get your little razzle dazzle. I don't have time. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. And if you got a lot of time to be going back and forth arguing with somebody, you need to get another cutter. Get another vinyl cutter or get a embroidery machine. Okay? If you have all that time, get another cutter or an embroidery machine. Okay? All right. So my SS6 rhinestones come from Eve at the Baby's Booty. You can just go to her website, the Baby's Booty. Now, I'm not trying to advocate. Look. If you buy them, you do. If you don't, you don't. And no skin off my back. I'm not trying to push you to do anything. Because somebody commented that I'm not pushing you to do anything. You do what you feel you should do. I'm doing what I feel I should do. Okay? All right. That's why we live in the world the way we do, right? Okay. Is this your SS10? Yeah, it's only gonna be an SS6, y'all. Let me see. All right, let me clean off my desk and I'm gonna brush this in. Y'all, if you know that I do not do well with SS6, so this is getting ready to be a journey for all of us. This is getting ready to be a journey for all of us. But hopefully not one like Wednesday. Because Wednesday was doing too much. Yeah, you need a cutter, okay? If you got that much time to be arguing, get another cutter or an embroidery. Get something. Get a new machine. If you got that much time on your hands, get a new machine. Marilyn, will you please drop Eve's website so they can see the SS6 rhinestones? The only difference between SS10 and SS6 is the size. SS6 is smaller. I'm getting these flock dots off my hands, y'all. I'm getting these flock dots off my hand. I did cut my template with my Cricut Maker, and I used the flocked paper setting. Thank you, Marilyn. Marilyn, you busy? You want to join me? Want to come on live with me, Marilyn, and bling this template? Marilyn, are you in your SS6 era? I don't even know if Marilyn does SS6. You love SS6, Monique? Go running, Naomi. That's a great idea. Hey, come on. Let me put him on the leash. Come on. As soon as I get off the live, I'll be making the template available. I always like to you only have 2 colors? Oh, okay. Wait, no, what response, Stacy? What response? Okay, so I'm using I'm going to use, let me see. I don't have a lot of colors of, okay. I don't have a lot of colors of SS6, but for the part that says like, of course, it's going to be sapphire. So I'm going to use sapphire right there. They are tiny. Look, it's going to be a struggle for me. They do. I'm bringing up the table so we can see it, y'all. One day I'm gonna be like really fancy. I'm gonna have like 2 cameras on this thing. It's gonna be so really good. So let me show you. See these right here? These are SS10, right? SS10. I don't know if you can see them really good. See how big they are? This right here, these are SS6. See how much smaller they are? See the difference? Thank you, Penny. Thank you so much. Okay, so they are. And I look, I have struggled and struggled, but I said I am going to slow down. Y'all, I hope I have sapphire. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I think I do. MST. What's MST? So I'm using sapphire for like. What's MST? So I'm gonna let y'all see it the whole time. And I'm gonna do my very, very best. So I'm using a Bling brush, SS6 rhinestones. This is sapphire, SS6 and sapphire. And this pink stuff is called rhinestone flock. I cut this out with my Cricut maker. Hey, Cheryl. Y'all wish me luck. Woo. I should have taped it right here. I am not an expert and I do not proclaim to be one. I got it. Okay, we'll see. Unless you see me crying at the end. But while y'all are watching, y'all could be looking for your colors on Eve's website. So for my red, for love, I'm going to use candy apple. And then for scroll, I'm probably going to use, I think I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use black diamond. I think I'm going to use black diamond. Y'all, I kept laughing about Wednesday. I literally got delirious. And I just realized that I just spoke a lot about my Facebook group, which I really have tried not to do because I've always wanted the group to be the growth just to be organic. Like I don't want to promote it because I don't want any foolery. It's been so good. And people will come in and act like they have good intentions, but they don't. You know, they just really want to try to sell stuff or promote themselves or promote their business. We don't want your logo and we don't want to buy your stuff. So don't try to do that. And when I say my moderators don't play about me, they do not. Or the members either. They'll report you. They don't want to buy your stuff. They're not falling for the banana in the tailpipe. Not 2 a.m., Jesse. Jesse say 2 a.m. I'm waiting to the very last minute. Y'all, if I can brush in SS6, y'all can do it. Let me make sure Patrice is not, let me see. Okay. Patrice, text me when you're ready for the link. Or I can just send it. Thank you, Sharon. That's look, I was telling Patrice the other day, well, I think it was yesterday, because I was feeling so bad about Wednesday. And I was telling her that, I said, Patrice, I don't want the lesson to be perseverance every time. Like, I really do want them to get the crowd. I really want them to learn the thing. Use a bone brush, Miss Joy? Okay, I will. When I get to red, I will. I'll pull it out. But I'm like, every time I feel like all this stuff happens, and then like the lesson is don't quit. And she was like, yeah, but sometimes that's the lesson they need. Like, a lot of people really do appreciate that. So she was trying to encourage me, because I felt so bad. I felt so bad about Wednesday. I was over it. I was over it. Let me see if I can. Oh, I have one right here. Hold on. Oh, it's in the closet. It's therapeutic. We'll see. Y'all know this is really Patrice's thing, but with SS6, but the file itself is not big, so it needs to be blingier. It's not a big file. Miss Parker, you were right there. Y'all, I felt terrible. Like, on Wednesdays, I really don't take, like, I see YouTube as my job, right? I retired from the school district to do YouTube full time. And I do really take it, seriously, in terms of, like, keeping my commitment, keeping my scheduled time. Like, if, I treat it like I would treat a job. So, I'm prepared when I go to work. And so when I did all that to be prepared and it didn't work out, it just made me I felt so defeated. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's better for SS6. I definitely would not use this for SS10. So, you know, it's like I don't know if that's the Libra in me. Like, if I give somebody my word, like, it's important to me. So if I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm really going to do it. And if I can't do it, I'm going to also say I can't do it. That's important to me because that's how I want to be treated. Yeah. Yeah. Let me get this out of the way. Y'all, this is going to be a minute. That bothers me when somebody tells me they're going to do something and they don't do it, and then they don't say anything, they just don't show up. I'm like, what? Your word is not important to you, so now I don't want to deal with you. Nah, it's not that I thank you, C Mills, for saying that. Spill the diversity. Look, I say if one more person wish me happy birthday, like, y'all need to rest because you're weary at this moment. But I know they have their hearts in the right place. They just got their dates wrong. I tried to keep up with going live on Tuesdays and going live on Wednesdays. Y'all, I couldn't do it. So Patrice just had to take her little day back, honey, because I could not do it. It's too much. Because I overthink everything. Hey, Jess. Jess is craft therapy. If anybody is coming in and I didn't see you, please forgive me. When I tell you these stones are tiny, they are tiny. Tiny. Okay, look at that blue. It's looking really good. You prepare for Bible study? That's awesome. So our church has noon Bible study. So I'm good with that. I'm gonna leave this like this and hope I can brush this in right here. I don't know if I should have done that, but don't worry about it. It's about to happen. We're about to just try it. We're about to just go for it. Candy apple. Where's candy apple? Do I have candy apple? Do I have? Oh, I do. I'm nervous about this. Trying to brush this in right here. With this being right here. You're in the bushes. Hey, Elba. You spill some? Turn the mat around? Okay. Look, I'm listening. Y'all, let me send this link to Patrice right quick so I don't forget. Let me send Patrice this link right quick so I don't forget. Copy. Primary. Patrice. She's going to join us. She's at a trunk party. Link. Well, she's at a trunk party. for somebody who's going off to college to get some knowledge. And okay. And she's gonna join us when you work, George? Thank you, Annette. Y'all, we getting ready to see. I feel like I should tape this, but I'm nervous. We'll see. Y'all, yesterday I literally did nothing. On Thursdays, I don't do any crafts. Normally on Fridays, I'm just watching until Peter and I go to dinner. But we're going to dinner late tonight. We're going to go late. We'll just go to a place across the street. It's going to be great. It is going to be great. Did y'all understand where I've been coming from, where I was coming from with this file and like the thought behind it? I'm telling y'all, this has been on my mind and in my heart for a few months. And today was the day. Fish Friday? Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, Miss Joyce, thank you for suggesting this because it's working so much better. You understood it? Okay. I promise, I feel like if everybody just responded like that, y'all, I see some crazy stuff online. Some of the time it's funny, sometimes it's not. Like some people go too far with, saying stuff. Some people go too far. I'll joke on the page, but I'm not going to go on somebody's post and say something offensive. I'm not going to do it. I don't care what it is. It don't even have to be related to crafting. If somebody has on something that I don't like, I'm not going to be like, why are you wearing that? It's not my business. And if you think about it, most of the time, people who do that, they're really cowards because they wouldn't do it to your face. That's why I call them keyboard thugs. Like you say all that stuff to people because you can hide behind a keyboard, but you're not the kind of person that was, and especially those anonymous post people. Like, why you gotta be anonymous? I should have taped this part. Oh, I don't have a small one. Sharon, that's for y'all high dollar blingers, honey. I'm low dollar. Y'all high dollars. But I bet it's great. Miss Sharon Davenport, whose email always bounces back. Like your email always, every time I email you, it goes back. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to fix that in a minute. That's great. I think on Eve's website. Does she sell the small ones separate from everything? I only have this big one. It's been a while since I purchased rhinestones. But we get ready to see if this template is really good. when I cut it, y'all, I felt like it was small. I'm like, I can't list it till I try it for myself. Maybe it's because of the rhinestone was small. I don't know. Some people here are probably not even on Facebook. Is there anybody here? She does. Marilyn, will you drop that link again, please, to Eve's website? It's the babiesbooty.store. I think that's what it is. All right, so there for this one, I want to do white. No, I want to do, y'all can't even see my face. You're not on Facebook or Instagram? Oh, that's good. That's probably good for your sanity. That's probably great for your sanity. But hey, y'all. Hey, Yozo3. Okay. Y'all call it Jersey. Okay. Yozo3. I'm going to go with Orm Dorado for y'all. See how fancy I am with my labels? And if you don't do yours like this, it's because you're jealous. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. Clean it up? Okay. Thank you for telling me, Naomi. I will. I'm cleaning up right now. My luck and the way everything went Wednesday, this whole table will fall. Baby, if this table fall, y'all could just stick a fork in me because I'm going to be done. Let's look at roller like it. So far, so good, right? Okay, Yolanda. Peter calls me Yolanda because his mom used to always call me Yolanda. She'd be like, "Yeah, Yolanda. You can tell Yolanda, you know, such. People be like, "Yeah, Yolanda." So it's cute. I'm using Orm Dorado for scroll. SS6 Orm Dorado. Okay. So far that's sapphire, candy apple, Orm Dorado. Thank you, Spill on Diversity. Anybody else use SS6 on a regular? Anybody else? Anybody Bueller? Marilyn, what two colors of SS6 do you have and why? Why do you only have two? Leslie Cash Tibbs, you can look. I saw your Leo shirt. Now I know you could do it. That Leo shirt was fire. And look, you know I'm not the queen of SS6. I'm not. But this template is so small that I don't know. I think it would look a little bit weird if it was SS10 because it needs to bling a little bit. It needs to get some bling to it. So if it was SS10, it would just be too. Need to give it a little razzle dazzle. That's what we're doing, giving it a little razzle dazzle. Your Leo shirt is. You only have crystal A. It is Leslie Cash Tip, so I know you can do it. Okay, I got my first little part done. It's looking really good. Yes, well, as I said, it's gonna give. You gonna give them away? Do SF6 make a big? Yes. No, Naomi. Precious Pieces. This template is only going to be available in SS6. It's not available in SS10. I'm not making it in SS10. It's in SS6. Okay. But I didn't put it on my Etsy yet because I wanted to try it out first. I had to try it out first because oh, well, good anointed song. If you are on social media and this speaks to your heart, this might be a template you use your SS6 for. If not, no pressure. No pressure. I also have this template in SS6. This is in SS6 too, I think. I'm almost positive. The one that I'm wearing, Your Vote is Your Voice. I'm almost positive I made this in SS6. I don't think anybody bought it, but because I think everybody was scared of it. Everybody was buying it in SS10, and this is SS10. But when Patrice was on live with me and she was blinging this one, I'm pretty sure she did it in SS6. Thank you, Jody. So the one that I'm wearing right now, the template that I'm wearing right now is on my Etsy shop. So if you just want to get the template, you can. It's on my Etsy shop. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get this one put on the shirt. Let me get my medium shirt. It's gonna be really good. Milo, is it gonna be really good? Yeah. Y'all want to put it on black? We'll put it on black. I'm using a black V-neck Bella Canvas medium. Check them glue dots. Can't be go there. Oh, let her know that. Oh my God, it's so funny. And then I was like asking whether her son would design a Russell template for the Titans. Have to check them. Glue dots can't be colored. They're old. They are real. Let's see. Someone said they're going to print it, reverse and put it behind. Oh, that's a good idea. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Marva. Yes, Yes, so this is an SS6, but my template that I'm wearing right now is SS10. I honestly have never brushed in the SS6 version of this because don't worry about it. That's why. My lord, were they worried about it? Yeah. We don't even want them to be worried about it. $3.50. Okay, $3.50 for 15 seconds. Let me tell y'all something. So when on the rare occasion, that's okay, Miss Parker. What's the question? Did I miss a question? Oh, yeah, Yozo. This is only we're doing rhinestones tonight. We're only doing rhinestones, but thank you for watching the other content. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Okay. Whenever I sell a rhinestone shirt, so sometimes I do rhinestone shirts for my friends locally. I'll do that. My son will do other stuff, but I'm talking about me, right? Whenever I sell my rhinestone shirts, I have been putting I made this little tag that I put in my bag with the order. So I have a book club, and I just recently redid our logo for our book club. So whenever I sell any shirt that has rhinestones on it, I put this in my bag. So it just has the washing instructions for rhinestones, but this is only for rhinestones. This is only for rhinestones. This is not for everything. This is not for DTF. It's not for sublimation. It's not for vinyl. This is only for my rhinestone templates. And if you want to copy it, I'm showing it to you so you can take a screenshot and make one of your own. In case you don't have one, if you don't worry about it, if you don't care to know, then just eye muffs. Okay. Okay. You got it? Yes. No. You're welcome, Naomi. You're welcome. This little template is on the Creative Fabrica website, but it didn't say what I wanted it to say, so I changed it up. Okay. So this little t-shirt, because I just cut this with my Cricut. I just cut this with my Cricut. This little template is in on Creative Fabrica. So I downloaded the template the way it was, and then I changed it up, and then I added my logo at the bottom. Okay. So if you are selling rhinestone shirts, right, you want to make sure they know how to wash it, because that's going to be important, because they're going to be coming back to oh, my rhinestones fell off. Did you? What they got to do with me? Nothing. Follow the washing instructions. Okay, we're not doing refunds for your rhinestones falling off, because I don't know how you washed it. I don't know how you washed it. I didn't wash it. Right? So I don't even get into that. I don't even get into that. So this is called KTM mask, and you use this to transfer the rhinestones from the flock to your whatever you're pressing it on. So I've already put a crease down the middle of my shirt. Hey, Lucille. I put a crease down the middle of my shirt. My heat press is set to 350 degrees for 15 seconds. And I'm going to press each layer of this template on 350 for 15 seconds. Okay, that's what I do. Some people do it longer. That's just what I do. And my stones, what do you call this? This is called KTM mask. K as in kangaroo, T as in Tom, M as in Magical. KTM mask. It's like transfer tape for rhinestones. I get mine from Heat Transfer Warehouse, but you can get it from Eve's website. She sells one that's called Hot Fix something. But it looks like this. KTM. See that? KTM. And it's linked I do have this linked below the video. Now, one thing Delonda is gonna do is have her links below the video. Okay. She's going to have her links below the video. Okay. Thank y'all for being here on my impromptu live. So when you pull the transfer tape off, it's gonna be like so sticky. Milo, hush. Nobody's talking to you. Are you making noises for no reason? No. So you can kind of like stick it to yourself, right? And then just kind of like unsticky it like that. Or if you're like, I'm not worried about it, then don't worry about it. I'm just gonna do this part first. I found one extra rhinestone right there. I think it's looking really good. I think I got it all. It's looking really good. So you're just gonna take it, look. Yeah, Marika. If I could share it, I would. I mean, I could share the template that I purchased, but I mean, you have to type what you want it to say. I can also tell you what font I use if you want that, because I wanted a font that matched what was already there. So if you want to know what font I used on that, I'll tell you. Okay, so you see what I did? I put the KTM mask where I have the rhinestones, and I'm just making sure it's on there. When my son is doing this, now he's an expert. I ain't even gonna lie, he's pretty good at it. So if you're not into rhinestones, but you want somebody to make yours, just any rhinestones you see, any templates you see on my Etsy shop, he can make those. He can put them on a shirt or a sweatshirt or whatever for you. Okay, but anyway, so this is what he does. He takes a brayer and he'll go over it like this, just to make sure all of the rhinestones are adhered, right? Like that, and then just pick them up. So when you're picking them up, you're making sure that you get all the rhinestones. So I see one that's still sticking right there. It's like give me a little dramatics. Marika, if you're not concerned about that font, no pressure. My feelings will not be like, no, not be hurt. Okay. So I was just offering that in case you wanted to know that. But I didn't want to have to like recreate the whole thing. So I wanted a font that really matched. And those washing instructions came from Eve, since I'm using her rhinestones. But if you're using rhinestones from a different place, like if you didn't get them from Eve, then those might not be the right instructions. I'm gonna have to get those out separately because there's stuff in there. You want the font? Okay. You use a braille too? You doing too much? What happened? Tree? Okay, I will. You want a tree? Miss Parker, you should see his face. This is called KTM mask. It's linked below the video. It's called KTM mask, and it is linked below the video. Okay, so I got all my. Okay, I'm gonna send it right now. As soon as I press. So I have my crease down the middle. Let me put this down for a second. Y'all, I said I'm gonna come on here and not have any stress or like pressure to go fast or any of that. It's gonna bling and chill. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Milo, you doing roll like good. Yeah. All right, so I'm using a V-neck shirt, and since I'm using a V-neck shirt, I'll start my template right at the V. Okay, that's what I do. If you like how this one is not right at the collar, it's 3 fingers from the collar. This is where I start any shirt that I'm making. If it's not a V-neck, because most of the time I use a crew neck, I'll just come 3 fingers down from the bottom. That's where I start. And I think my template is in a good spot. You can see the whole thing. You're not having like, what does that say? What is it? It's not too big. It's not too small. It looks really, really good. Thank you, Brian. Can transfer tape. It's KTM mask. Okay. All right. So since I'm starting at the V, I'm really starting at the V. If you have made a shirt and people are like, what does that say? What does that say? It's your font. The problem is your font. If nobody can read it or they have to ask you, it's your font. So I'm press that for 15 seconds. 15 seconds. All right, let me put this red in here. Let's run the rotor. 1 second. Let me let y'all see what it looks like so far. It's looking really, really good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She is. That looks good already. I love it so much. So now we're getting ready to put the white in here because the white heart and the white thumb. That's what's going next. You want me to brush that in first, or you want me to get the? I love it. Do you want me to brush that in first, or do you want me to give you the template and the font first? Which one? You're welcome, Gina. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Alice. You want the template and the font first, or you want me to finish brushing this in first? Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Alice. Brush, keep brushing. Okay, I'm keep brushing, but don't let me forget. Okay, I don't think y'all will let me forget, but don't let me forget. Okay? All right, so this is transfer tape, right? So we just keep using the same piece. You keep using this until it's not sticky anymore. Patrice will still use it even when it's not sticky. I don't know why she does that, but don't worry about it. Okay? You don't worry about it. Let me see if I have. Do I have white? Y'all, what if I don't have white? Uh-oh. Dun, 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 dun. My Lord, I might not have white. Don't look in here. Don't worry about it. What if I don't have white? Oh, Lord. I might have to use. Oh, Lord. Why was I thinking I had white? Mama, why was I thinking I had white in SS6? Because I do not. Y'all don't look at this mess. It's bad. Bad for your health. I'm gonna have to y'all, this is not really good. I thought I had white. Eve, can you send me white like right now? Don't look at these rhinestones. Don't worry about it. I might have to use crushed ice, even though that's not gonna be white. I thought I had white. Crystal AB? What will Crystal AB look like? I have SS10 in white. Citrine. That's not good. Hello, hush. Crystal. I have. That's not good. Crystal AB. I don't have neon. I don't have I have crushed ice. Thought I had neon white. Could swear I did. This one work? This one work? It will. Any color? I need white. Why don't I have white? The crushed ice will make the black bling. Dang it. I have silver. What about silver? I have neon white, but I have it in SS10. This whole template is SS6. Let me look one more time. Why did I think I had it? Good night, cat. Why did I think I had white? I even have the neons, but not even. I only have SS10. SS10. They all SS10. No. Let me see what's in this little. Oh my gosh. Crushed ice. Where's Patrice? Y'all, I thought I ordered some neon white in SS6. Could swear I did. That is no bueno. That is not good. That is not good. I think I'm gonna just use silver. I think I'm gonna just use Patrice. If I don't have white, what can I use? Patrice. I think I'm gonna use silver. Thank you, Lisa. Silver. Y'all, I was trying not to have no drama. Oh my gosh, my blue Virgo just dropped. This is just so great. At least it dropped on the table. Y'all don't even want to see this. It's bad. Silver. This is terrible. It's terrible. I didn't even want to have drama tonight, but I'm having it already. I got gold. It's not good, y'all. I'm gonna try. I did, Marlene. Yeah, it's not on the floor. It's all on the table, but it's bad on the table. But I don't know how silver is going to look with Aurum Dorado. We're getting ready to see. It's gonna be all right. I'm gonna let y'all see this table. You're gonna see everything. Yellow. It's going in between the. Oh well, it'll be okay because it's nothing on scroll. It's bad, y'all. I kind of want to just try crushed ice. I'm gonna use crushed ice. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me let y'all see this table though. And the lid was on, but I guess it wasn't on good. Don't use crushed ice? Are you saying girl no to that? You know, why am I having drama tonight? Go crushed ice? Okay. Do you think I should Sharon Davenport or no? Should I go with silver? Hard to see. This mess ain't gonna be hard to see. You're gonna see it really good. You're about to really see it. I'm about to show it to you too. Because you're gonna see the good and the bad. But I'm putting these other stones back so I don't spill another thing. It's beautiful. Okay. Y'all, it's bad. This table is, I'll let y'all see it. Yeah. Oh, wow, is right. Oh, wow is right. Yes. But I'd rather they be in the template than in the carpet. Yeah. I'd rather none fell down here. They're all right here. It is. It is. It was these. I have some on my arm. Got most of them. Crushed ice. What did I say? Using crushed ice AB. That's what it's getting ready to be. Luckily, it's only a small little piece, and now I can just I'm gonna have to order some SS6 in white. But I'm probably gonna do like on my shirt. This is neon white. I'm probably gonna do neon white. Can anyone explain what the ice chips? This is an ice chip. This is an ice chip of SS6. On my some on my arm. I just saw them. No, I don't see them. Oh, right here. I still have more. Hopefully I don't. Oh, we're getting ready to see how this goes. I thought I ordered neon white in SS6. I guess I never did. But in my mind, guess what? I'm going to find them after I get off here. That's what's going to happen. When I get off this live, I'm going to find a little container of SS6 white rhinestones. I think for this template, I would do white, not neon white, just regular white. I would not do, I don't think I'm gonna do neon white when I order mine. But maybe crushed ice is gonna give what it needs to give, and then I won't have to order any. We'll see. I dropped some. I'll get them afterwards. In my calm era today. I'm not gonna stress. I'm not gonna get delirious. I'm not gonna fret. Patrice talking about she's still out and about. It's all right. I'm just taking these extras out. Thank y'all for spending your Friday with me. This is normally Patrice's time. She's normally on blinging and making something spectacular. I got a simple SS6 template that I can't even keep on the table. Lord have mercy. Don't even have white, but that's all right. We're going to make it do what it do with crushed ice. And it's going to be great. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be great. No road rage in crafting. It's going to be great. Y'all have bad road rage in your state? I'm in Texas and it's bad here, y'all. People will, they get so mad. They get so mad. It's crazy. So this lid is not, look, it's not really secure. That's why that happened. Look at that. The rest of the lids, it's hard to take them off. This one is not secure. So I'm gonna add an extra little rubber band to this one. All right. So I'm using crushed ice AB. You did, Niall? It is. It's bad in Houston, Monique. That's true. It's bad. Put some crushed ice next to the color. It's going with red. It's going with okay, I will. Let me see. So it's going in here. It's gonna go in there like that. I'm already obsessed with this. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm already obsessed. Like, this looks good. Let me go ahead and get it brushed in because I think it's gonna look good. And I've never used crushed ice. Like, that's not a color that I don't even remember ordering this. I don't even remember ordering crushed ice, but I think this is going to look good. Like, I might not even need white because I think this is gonna look good. So let me just go ahead and do what I'm getting ready to do. This will be my first time using this. But you see how this lid is more secure than the one the one that fell out? The other one is not secure. This one is. It's only going in that red and the blue, so I'm not worried about it. And guess what? It's one of your favorites, Leslie Cat. I've never used it. I have never used it, but I'm getting ready to use it right now. We're getting ready to do what? Learn together. I have to cut these. I'm gonna separate these. me just move this over. I'm gonna do them one at a time. Because they're not really attached the way they should be. So y'all, if somebody gave me the finger, I probably wouldn't even see it. Like they would be wasting their finger because I don't even look at anybody. People are so crazy. I think you're looking at it like, why are you looking at me like that? Like I'm just looking, these are my eyes. I don't even know what you mean. So I don't even, y'all, I'm telling you, whenever I get in my car, my goal is to just get to where I'm going and to get back home. I ain't trying to get into it with nobody over nothing. If they want to get in front of me, they can. I'm not going to be the one pushing up against the car in front of me so they can't squeeze in. I don't care. Life is too short to be worried about something that is insignificant. I promise you, if somebody try to get in front of me, I'm always going to let them. The only person that's going to be mad is the car behind me. Like, why you letting everybody in? Look, I don't want no drama. Oh, yeah. People, And maybe people don't bother me because my music is really loud when I'm driving and I'm dancing and I'm just really in my own world. So I ain't trying to have no drama with nobody. I just want to get to where I'm going and get back to this house. Okay, I think this is going to look really, really good. That's what I think. Hey, Eve. This is called a bling brush. So y'all see this lady right here? Her website. Eve, will you please drop the link to your website? This is where this came from, the baby's booty dot store. But they have them she has them in a smaller version now, right? Right, Eve? You have a smaller one? I don't have a smaller one. Eve, please send me some SS6 white rhinestones, please. Please, SS6 white, please. Please, Eve, SS6 white, please. Eve, I thought I had some, but I'm using crushed ice because I don't. SS6. This whole template is SS6. Yeah. Please, Eve, please. Positive. I thought I had some, but I don't. Oh, I have a lot of trays. I haven't done it yet. That's all. Okay, so I'm getting ready to get some transferred. I'm gonna use a smaller piece for this. Yes, I cut the flock with on the flocked paper setting. Flock paper. When I show that font, I'll see if I can pull it up so you can see it. Eve, did you drop your website? Did she drop the website? Because I don't remember seeing it. She didn't. Eve, do you want to get fired today? Do you? Ask yourself, do I want to get fired? If the answer is no, then drop the link. On her website, you can get these SS6 rhinestones. You can get, let me see if she dropped the link because I'm in a firing mood. Okay. This is the website. Go to this website right here. You can get the SS6. Lita, I didn't get a chance to use the updates. Were you with me Wednesday or no? Oh, okay. Get yourself together. You don't have sick days when you work for me. Okay? You have no sick days. Every day is a work day. Okay? Sorry we haven't got back to you. Y'all can't even see me. I was doing good. I was. I was doing great. And then Eve came in here with her drama. Oh, this is looking. Look. Stop. Look and listen, baby. No sick days, Eve. No. You come to work even when you're sick. You just work apart from everybody else. Okay? No sick days. I don't have time for that. We got work still need to be done. If you're sick, get better. That's it. What's the policy? If you're sick, get better. That's the policy. That's the policy. If you're sick, get better. Okay? No, I don't make the rules, but I do follow them. Okay? Okay? If you're sick, get better. Here's my heart. Literally. $3.50 for 15 seconds. And then for this bottom part, I don't know. I don't know what to do for the bottom part. It's going to be in my Etsy shop when I finish, Eve. I got to peel it off, y'all. It looks so good. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. Look, that's, this is my first time using this. Crushed Ice AB. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So you think I should do the bottom? Listen, you were right. You were right. You were right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you think I should do the bottom with that color? With crushed ice? Should I do this with crushed ice, AB? Yes. Okay. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I love it so much. It's my first time using that color. Okay, crushed ice, AB. But Eve, I still need white. SS6 and white. Thank you, Donzel. It's really, really good, Lita. It's bussing. Felicia. Is it Felicia? I hope I said it right. Milo. Hush. I never use crushed ice. Okay, let me move the comment. Oh my gosh, this is my first time. I'm excited. Hope it looks right with that arm, but we'll see. Y'all see what I mean by this template being small? Like it's a small template, so you don't need to Eve, if you go back to the beginning of the live, I explained how this template came to be, how it's been like on my mind for a while. But the people in my Facebook group already knew how I felt, like, because we kind of say it all the time, like on Mondays and stuff when I'm with them. Keep on scrolling. Sometimes we even go in the song. Walk on by, boom, 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 boom. Walk on by, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, if you don't have anything nice to say, just keep on scrolling. Like, love, scroll. That's how I roll. That's it. If you can't help me or encourage me in any way, just keep on. We don't need it. We good. We don't need it. We don't want it. Where is Patrice? She's supposed to be joining me. I'm over here working hard, holding down the fort, picking up rhinestones, working hard. I've been working on the railroad all the live long day. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay, so the template that I'm wearing on my shirt right now, the template that I'm wearing on my shirt right now, this is SS10 and it's on my Etsy shop, but I also have it in SS6 on my Etsy shop. And the colors are candy apple, neon white, AB, and sapphire. And then for the outline, I think that's I want to say is, I don't know. I want to say is black diamond. That's what I think it is. Yeah. You understand me? But really, y'all, like all jokes aside, don't you feel like if all of social media worked that way, there would just be so much less negativity and hate. Sometimes people get so mad over something that just because they have a difference of opinion with somebody. Like, why would you say that? Like, well, you have your opinion, and guess what? My opinion is not the same as yours, but that doesn't mean we have to hate each other. Like, this is stupid at this point. If we have to argue just because our opinions are different, that's stupid. You don't have to argue. You just have a different opinion. That's it. You can still be respectful and have a different opinion. You can still show respect and have a different opinion. And in this season that we're coming up on, we have to remember that. Like, everybody is not going to agree, and that's okay. That is perfectly fine. That's what I'm telling you. That's why another reason why I love that group, because they just don't mistreat each other. They never. I'm telling you, it was only one lady. It was only one lady out of all those people who just couldn't get it together. Let me give you an example of something she did one day. Somebody made something with their Romeo, and the name of my group used to be Cricket Crafting with Delonda. And then I changed it to just Crafting with Delonda because it matched my channel name. And she got upset because they made something with their Romeo and they posted it. She was like, this is a cricket group. Well, actually, it's a crafting group. And why is that upsetting you? Why are you mad about that? Why did that bother you so much that you couldn't even just tell them what they made was nice? Or just not say nothing? Just like, why did that bother you? That was literally her comment. This is a cricket group. You need a new hobby. You're upset over nothing. All right, that's it, y'all. That is it. See how small this template is? We've been on here for almost 2 hours. What are you talking about? It's not quick, ma'am. Marlene, it's crazy. It's crazy. If somebody posted something, she would just be like, I don't know why you thought why would you do that? Like, what made you do it that way? Because I wanted to? Look at it, y'all. I love it. Look at this. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I love it so much. I never thought I would love crushed ice AB. Look at this. It's doing what it's supposed to do. I love it so much. It's going to be on my Etsy after I get off Shay Shay. So I didn't add it because I hadn't brushed it in yet and I wanted to try it first. But I love it so much. But it's small, like it's a small template. So I only did it in SS6. Y'all, I'm not making it in SS10. Um, I have I have been sleeping on crushed ice, but as soon as the live is over, I'm going to add it to my Etsy shop. Okay, but I'm adding this and the regular cut file that if you just want to use vinyl, if you don't want to do bling, because everybody's not into bling. I don't know what's going on with my website, spilling the diversity. So I have the hosting company looking at it. Okay, so I'm not sure what's going on with they're looking at it. The hosting company that I use, they're looking into it. But I think this is so pretty. I love it so much. Yeah, look. If I could do it, you could do it. So anyway, the colors I used were neon. What did I use? What is this? Crushed ice AB in SS6, and I used candy apple and Orm Dorado and sapphire. I'm so excited about this. Like I'm like blushing because I love it. Okay. Okay, you want to do that next? The font and thing. Y'all want to talk about this next, right quick? Thank you. No. What is sapphire and SS10? What are you talking about? You don't have SS6, Eve? Yes, Marlene. This is all SS6. It's all SS6. It's all SS6. It's SS6. All of it. Lord have mercy, Jesus. It's looking really good. Thank you, Renee. It's all SS6. Okay. Um, Let me show y'all this right quick. Okay, so I got this from Creative Fabrica. And like I said, I got the washing instructions from Eve. Yes, Eve, yes. These are the colors, y'all. These are the colors that I used. So I got the template from Creative Fabrica. But when I got the template, Milo, hush. Be quiet. You want a treat? Okay. I'm giving him a treat, y'all. When I got the template from Creative Fabrica, it didn't say what I needed it to say because I wanted to follow Eve's washing instructions, even though 100, let me give you real deal Holyfield. This template is on my Etsy shop. Lady Ash, this template right here is on my Etsy shop. My shirt is Bella Canvas though, okay? So when I got this template, it didn't say what I wanted it to say, so I needed to change it up. But I wanted my font to match the font that was already there. And Eve, back to you, Apple. Um, I wanted it to match the font that was already there. So I downloaded the font and just changed it up to say what I wanted it to say. These, let's be clear, These are only wash instructions for rhinestone templates. These are not wash instructions for sublimation. These are not wash instructions for DTF. These are not wash instructions for vinyl. These are only wash instructions for when with a rhinestone template, okay? Are we clear about that? That this is only for a rhinestone template? Are we clear about that? Are we clear about that? Eve, will you please drop the link to my Etsy shop? I have it below the video already. Thank you. Okay, so whenever I'm selling a shirt, a physical product, not a template, but an actual shirt, like if somebody says, Delonda, I want to buy that on a shirt, I'm going to put on a rhinestone shirt, I'm going to put this in the package with the shirt. And when I seal my package, I seal it with this. This is inside, like right inside the collar of my shirt. And I seal it with my little sticker. I made little stickers like this, and I cut them with my Cricut. Okay, y'all got to start telling people thank you when they purchase from you. So it just says made with love, and it's, crafting with Delonda. It's just a simple circle, and crafting with Delonda. Okay, so let me show you an example. So one of the ladies in my book club recently bought a shirt from me, but she purchased it after we had already had book club. So I didn't have her shirt ready because I don't make anything until I have the money. I don't start on the order. I don't buy shirts just to have. I don't start on anybody's order. I don't care who it is until I have the money, all of it. Not a partial payment, not half, not 20%. I never, ever, ever, ever start on anybody's order until I have all of the money. Okay. If they want 5 shirts, I need the money for 5 shirts. Okay. So if you are into sales, you need to have some kind of policy. You don't start on any order until you have the money. Because guess what people will do? Change their mind. They will change their mind after they've already said, I want to get 5 shirts and this is what I want them to say. And you over there like, oh, I'm so excited. I'm ready to get started on that order. And you started on the order and they just be like, you know what? We're going to wait. We just going to hold off. When you go to Walmart, no matter how many times you've been to Walmart, because I've been to Walmart a whole bunch of times, a lot of times. A lot of times I bought eggs from Walmart, a bunch. And guess what? Every time I go there, even though I'm a repeat customer, they still want their money before I leave. I can't say, well, I was just here like 2 weeks ago. They don't care about that. They want their money before I leave. So don't start on anybody's order until you have the money. And y'all, nobody is exempt. And when I say nobody, I really do mean it. Okay. And you can take that however you want to take it. All right. Same with Amazon. They want their money. You got to add it to your cart. And it's going to sit in your cart until you give them the what? The money. Okay. They want your money. So one of the ladies from my book club, she ordered a shirt, right? So here's my sticker. And on the inside, well, it fell out, but there's that tag. It's on the inside of the shirt. Okay. So that's how I package mine. I fold it so they could see the design and they could see my little thank you and whatever. And if I'm mailing it, whatever. So this is how I do mine. But anyway, let's get into the thing. Let me give you the template. So I add this to my rhinestone shirts, and then I bring this into Cricut Design Space, and then I just type what I wanted to say. Okay. So if y'all are into sales, y'all don't let anybody people will do you dirty and keep on going like they didn't. Like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, you shouldn't even be upset about that. Well, I am. So I teach my son that too. Like, don't do any designing for free. I'm not even starting on a design. I'm not going to if somebody says, can you do a custom, whatever, can you make, there's a design fee. That's not free. That takes a lot of time. Let me find this template right quick. Okay. So there are lots that you can find on Creative Fabrica. But this is just one that I like. You know, you're going to find the one that you like. Washing instructions. I don't know why it's looking like that. It just says instructions. Well, that's the file. Shay, I love this little cap. It's perfect for me at this moment, ma'am. Okay, so that's the thing. So I brought this. You're gonna download this, and then you bring it into Creative Fabrica. When I brought it into, you're gonna bring it into Cricut Design Space. When I brought it into Cricut Design Space, like it didn't. It's when you look at it, it doesn't say this. So then I went and got this font because I wanted my font to match that font. And if this part doesn't matter to you, just retype the whole thing. Okay. All right. Y'all understand what I'm saying? If the font doesn't matter, just retype the whole thing. I don't know like what is going on with my keyboard. Okay, so I use that font quotable and I made it match. Okay. Yeah, I don't do any designing. If somebody says, "Oh, I want, like I want a shirt that says, I don't know, I want a shirt that says Titans or Texans or Saints, whatever." There's a fee because what if they're the only person that wants that? Will you drop Patrice's link for her Bling box if you have it, Eve or Marilyn? Okay, y'all got it. Y'all good? Y'all good? And then I just changed it up and I made it, smaller. Hopefully that helped you. Okay. All right, Lady Ash. Okay. Y'all, do we need to do this one? I could do this another time because we already been on for 2 hours. I was waiting for Patrice. Thank you, Stacy. Because I can get off of here and go list that file. It's linked in there. It's linked. It's linked up there. That's the font again. That's the font. Thank you. We good? Are we good? Let me tell you again, this file that I'm wearing, this file that you see on my shirt right here, this is already on my Etsy shop. This file right here is SS10. I also have this in SS6. I'm going to make one for myself in white, because I want one in white because it looked really good on white. There's that. Okay, so if you want to make one for yourself, then you get the template from my Etsy shop and you can do it yourself. All right. I am going to go. I was trying to also wait for Peter, but I'm going to list this file on my Etsy. I can't list it on my website right now, but I'm gonna list it on my Etsy shop. And if it speaks to you, then yes, grab it. If not, I no love lost. Okay. No love lost at all. Okay. Thank y'all so much for being here. I told you it was going to be a calm, relaxed live, no goal, no, no stress, no drama. I dropped my rhinestones. I made it through without getting delirious. Okay. And I'm happy about that. All right. What's your question, Stacy A. Bear? What do you mean reprint it, Miss Joyce? Thank you, Greg. Why it doesn't matter. I can't even list it on my website right now because the website is down. Thank you, Greg. If you buy it on Etsy, it's fine. That's great. I appreciate that. Miss Joyce, what do you mean? You put it on a black wall. So you'll have the file in um I'm listing the cut file. So you'll have it. You can make it as big as you want to. Yeah, I'm make it big if as big as you want to, Miss Joyce. It's gonna be great. Okay. The only thing I ask is, you don't share my files. If you purchase it, it should be because you're making something with it. If you are selling something with my file on it, that's great. But you do not have my permission to share my file. You do not have my permission to sell my file. My file is mine. I create. Okay. All right. Thank y'all so much for being here. That's to subscribe to Patrice's Craft a Bling box. That's where I got this from. It's really, really good. All right. Thank y'all so much for being here. If you're in my Facebook group, you already know I love you so much and I appreciate you. And I thank you for just being respectful and kind to each other because crafting really is therapy for a lot of people. And I just thank y'all for just always keeping that at the forefront. I really do. I really do. Like, y'all are everything. Y'all are everything to me. So I just really, really appreciate that, y'all. Thank y'all for being that way to each other. Okay. It's called Crafting with Delonda on Facebook. Okay. No sales, no links, no asking for SVGs, none of that. It's just all love, it's crafts, it's support, it's encouragement. Okay. That's what it is. All right. Thank y'all so much. No road rage, y'all. No road rage. Don't even engage. If somebody give you the right finger fellowship, you just don't even look. Just don't even look at them. Okay. All right. Bye, y'all. I'm gonna list the file soon. Okay. Bye, y'all.